Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today with an extra special Christmas in July. It sure felt like Christmas to me. I'm super, when am I not super excited when the Simon Hurley product is sitting on my desk? Like, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Look, I can hear me on my video. I can see all your, well, I can see those comments. I can't see those just yet. Please hold. I need to put on my spectacles. Hey, I can see now Ms. PJB Stamper and Maureen and Jean Deere have all popped in on the chatty chat. So excited. Today at noon, Mr. Simon Hurley had a premiere video, and he's got beautiful examples for all of the stamps in his release. There are 6 of them. I have 4 of them for now. My cart is runneth over on the Ranger. So I have to dial it back, so I can't have everything, but I am getting the other 2 stamps from this collection because, yeah, they're Christmassy, they're fabulous, and I love them. And this card, there is a video up on my, wait, is it this one? I'm all showing you this one. Yeah. I think the video is up for this one. But we used this lovely here, winter woodland, and that little stamp right there, just, I mean, look at that. And then this loveliness, oh, look at that. That is the new background stamp, stippled. It's Beautimus. Halloween. Ooh. Fall. Ooh. Christmas. Like this one. I got lots of ideas, and the Nordic knit, the one that looks like the sweater, I didn't get, but I need it because I think I'm gonna do a double stamping. I'm gonna stamp this with color and then stamp the Nordic knit over the top in black. I have a feeling about it. So I think the Nordic knit is gonna go beautifully with this. So that's at the top of my list in the cart. Nordic knit is gonna come and hang out with me. This guy, look at it. And yes, T says it really was hard to pick. I typed it, I deleted it, I typed it, I deleted it. I'm like, what do I need to do to get it all right now? I can send you the monies, give me everything, but I didn't want to sound needy and wanty. But yeah, I was like, oh no, yes, no. So I did not send the message that said, what do I do to get it all? I want it all right now. So yeah, this one, I like that it is a background stamp. It's small, it's compact, because I do A2. That's my jam right there. But then you can, instead of pulling out the pieces, they're already like onto the side, so you can stamp them. Stamping wheel people, turnabout jig people, like you can make your own fun Christmassy wreath scenes with these little guys. And so yeah. But then this one, this was the top of my yes please right here. Look at those Santas. Ho ho ho. The photopolymer ones do have coordinating dies. I don't know if this one does. I know some of his background stamps have coordinating dies. I wasn't paying attention. I was shopping while watching Simon Hurley today. My bad. But, yeah. these will be easy to fussy cut if we need to. Yeah, if I lived in Wisconsin, I'd be stalking him. Probably not. I would be like, where does he live? No. Nope, I have not seen. Okay, you guys, I was up extra late. So, after Simon Hurley's premiere and a little bit of double checking my cart and like, I went to bed at noon today. I just got up a little bit ago. That's me. I literally just got up at like 5 o'clock. I got out of bed at 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'm awake, but I'm tired. Yes, I was up till noon today because I was playing a video game that I was frustrated with. Yeah, that Diablo 4, you guys. Don't get it. Don't do it. If you like, it'll suck you in for hours. It's stinky. I can honestly say I do not like the smell of brand new stamps, but that sound when you've got them. If you couldn't tell, we're gonna play with the ho ho ho, the Silly Santas, and Silly Santas definitely have a coordinating die set you can get with them. And check this out, the dies will cut all 5 Santas and the ho ho hos. Now get this, you get 3 ho ho hos. Ho ho ho, you get a die for each ho ho ho. Ho. So yeah, it's and you don't even have to use the stamp for the ho hos. You guys, so many ho hos. But look at that. So you get 3. You get 3 little sets of ho hos. Do you prefer a ho ho or a ding dong? All the hoes. The hoes are in the house. No. She made the 3 Santas in black and gave them each a hoe. Oh, nope. We must mute you. I know. If you guys are catching the replay, I do appreciate you. I know that I'm going live and like some other really great crafty stuff is going on. And for those that are, you know, choosing or maybe watching 2 at once, thank you. But yeah, I just had to do a live, but I don't know what I'm doing. No, as I told you, I just got up. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I want to try several things. It's all about the Santas. We may not even make a card, you guys. I just need a stamp. I just need to stamp these Santas everywhere. We could make Santa garland. Wouldn't that be fun? Just stamp a bunch of these guys, stack some paper. Oh my goodness. The big old belly shake. Look at that. Oh, aren't they just the cutest? Like, so cute. I was trying to find my ornament that these reminded me of, and I couldn't find it. This Christmas, when I decorate my Christmas stuff, I'll find it. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to show my peeps. So in December, look for that post. Look for that post. We need Misty, because we need these guys looking crisp and clean. We're going to stamp them in black. We're going to stamp them in red. We're going to stamp them in green, because why not? Green will be fabulous. Maureen Pryor is in the chatty chat, and she says, Is Mary Alice lurking today? Sorry, I'm calling you out. Are you lurking right now? You can. It's perfectly fine. But I think Maureen Pryor has a question for you. Ugh. I mean, I didn't even stamp. What? There's a black spot there. There's purple spots there, but that's okay. I'd rather trim off the purple on the edge. I know I said we probably won't be making a card, but I just have this feeling that this would look cute. Which one's laughing? This one's laughing. Yeah, okay, so I lied. I have a feeling that this would be a fun card if we do the 2 Santies and then another one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp these, and then we'll put a little action wobbler for this one. So a teeny bit of overlapping, but this is gonna be a super easy card. And I do apologize about the lighting. Ever since I moved my light because it fell and almost hit me in the head, I was like, oh, let's move it. I got to put it back because I can't fix the lighting. I tried today a bazillion times. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I think this one needs to be scooched up. Just, no, up, stay, scooch. Right there. Mary Alice says, hey guys, just cleaning up the kitchen. Okay, you said hi. You can go back to cleaning. No, I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking. Please take it as a funny. But I'm still gonna stamp this in color. We got some Game Over, and we got some Fake Plant, the dark reds. Well, one is a dark green, one is a dark red. Don't mind me. We're gonna do one in green, or I don't know. No, we're gonna do them both in green, and then we'll stamp the other one in red. Oops. And then we're gonna try and flocking good time. We're gonna have a flocking good time. No adulting. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't go back to the kitchen. No adulting allowed. Per Maureen. Get back here. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't know how this is gonna look, you guys, but we're gonna stamp these little guys. We'll probably have to do it a couple times because Simon Hurley inks, I love them. They blend beautifully. They give a really fun texture when you stamp them. They're a felt pad. They're made out of a felt that has texture. Okay, it's not a smooth felt, it's got texture. So if you want it more filled in, you just gotta do more stamping. And I have not cleaned these. You saw me take them right out of the package, you guys. Right out of the right out of the package. And right on there. That's why we like Misty, right? We can open and close the door. Look at how cute those are. Oh, okay. Now, mass production. Mass production. We got to make a lot of cards for Christmas. Now, this one, I do have a little bit of purple here. That's okay. I can trim both sides of my card like I like to do, right? We're going to get our other piece of paper. We're going to drop it right in the corner. Right in the corner. We're going to so maybe you do like 5 in green. So you don't clean it. Stamp it in green. Keep going. And then when you're done with your green, you're going to switch it out. Look at those little holly jolly Santies. If you guys didn't know, I love Christmas. I love Halloween too, but it's, you know, more acceptable to make Christmas cards by the bazoozle, because most people like a good Christmas card. Not everybody wants a Halloween card. But that's on my to-do list this month. Don't worry. We'll have one before the end of the month. We will have a Halloween in July card. Okay, now we're going to go with the game over. And we're going to stamp like 5, 10, however many cards you need to do half of them in the red, half of them in the green. Because it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Da 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 da. So much fun. So much fun. Okay. Do you have enough to share? Somebody's having a mug cake. Well, if it's a mug cake, it's usually not enough to share unless she's got several mugs of mug cake, right? I don't know. I don't know. Do. Oops. Oops. Okay. So, felt pads. You know, sometimes they pick up lint and stuff too. So you can see I got a little linty in there, but that's okay. He's still gonna look fabulous. We'll just get that dusted off a little bit, but oh, look it. So cute. Now, also with felt pads, you can stamp them and you'll actually see the marks of the stamp. So what I like to do is get some ink on there and then tap it. So it's kind of like a sponge texture. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Look it! Game over! Yabba dabba doozer. Look at that. Aren't they cute? So we got those two. Look, yeah, just so fabulous. You can, and because they come with, they don't come with dies. You can purchase dies. Maybe you have a brother scan and cut, because these are gonna pick up beautifully in your scan and cut, and you can cut a bunch of things, stamp them up, and they're gonna, oh, you guys, you can make a bazillion of these. And if you're going with your scan and cut, play around with the white area. You might find a nice chunky white would look super cute with these, like having almost a ½ inch little chunky border on I think that would be super cute. Okay, so we've got these two. We've got them taken care of. We stamped all of our card bases. And then we're getting the laughing one. The one doing his holly jolly ho ho ho's. And he's going to be popped up right here. So we need to stamp him in red. And we need to stamp him in green. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our big piece of cardstock, because we need like 20 of them. You never know. Okay, and you're just going to position him on the card. Okay, like so. Let me magnet this one down. He picked that right up really hot. And you can emboss these. So he's over here, but you guys, he's here. So I stamp, give a little wiggle, okay, to get it coated, and then I pounce to get a neat texture, or to fill it in more. Sometimes it's just worth it to clean the stamp right out of the package. But psh, who wants to do that? Not me. I want to stamp and go, you guys. Ouch. Boop. Got a little crazy there with the ink. Close that up. And I love his little hat. Like, do you see? It's like a little Jetsons hat. All sorts of retro things, right? We're gonna scooch that over. We're gonna flip it this way. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know, but we're gonna see. Oh no, not quite enough room for his. I would have to move it down just a hair. Is that too much of a hair? Probably. You could, oh, look at that. All right. We're gonna put him right here. Okay. And then you're gonna fill your sheet with greens, blues, green. Yeah, you could literally have it any color. And I just stamped him in red again. He was supposed to be green. Look at him. Oh, and see how much nicer that looks after the third stamping. Get that on there. A little bit more stamped right there. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that one's a good one. Okay, this time we are going to clean him. Clean him. Let's stamp our green one that we need. Okay, now this a reminder, okay, if you're using a stamp and you have to move it, right, you can put a piece of acetate or something there, because I'm a lazy cleaner. Maybe there's still ink on there because you need to do the reds. You don't have to clean it, okay? Leave that ink on there. It doesn't matter. Put it, well, let's put everything where it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be in the corner, okay? Then you get your little positioner out. You give a little space for your cutting. Even if you're using Brother Scan and Cut, you need a little bit of space in there. Okay, it's gonna stamp right there. We're gonna pick that up. See that? The acetate went with it, which means I got no ink on there. Then we're gonna just hold everything in place. We're gonna grab the green that we need. Okay. And then we can switch our colors up after we stamped our whole sheet of the color that we need. Just like so. And you would just fill your page. Okay, if you move your Santa, put your plastic down. But look at those guys. Aren't they happy? Happy little Santas. Ah, love them. Oh, no, no, no. Don't set that on there. How did I get that wet? Oh, baby. Overspray on my card. Okay. So we have used 3. Let's go ahead, since we have everything out, I'm going to stamp our little book reader. Oh, no. No, he just doesn't quite fit. He's a little chubby. Nah, we'll do those later. We'll do those later. I'll stamp something else on there. A little sentiment or something. Cut out our ho-ho-hos. Where's this? We need to put this back in here so I don't lose it. Then we're gonna get our little die cutting. We're gonna try the Cuttlebug today because the other one is just really heavy to pick up. We got our magic mat, we got the A, and then we need a B, and we got our metal thingy, but I know I'll need a shim sharoo. Shim. Okay. Then we're gonna get our ho guys, and we're gonna get. Oh, look at all those ho-hos. I need my other ho-ho. We'll cut some white ho-hos out. Okay, and then got that. That is not the bowl full of jelly guy. Nope, his feet are not. Nope, that's an arm out. Here we go. We just kind of look for the shapes that look similar. I was looking for the feet, the hat. Oh my goodness, look it. He's gonna be so cute. And then we grab some mint tape. And we tape that down. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, helps to cut. Let's cut. There's that. There's that. There's that. I should have started cutting with the red one because if it didn't turn out, I have another. Ooh! Cuttlebug, did you do it? Did you do it? Yeah, Cuttlebug, thank you. Look. So yeah, if you don't like fussy cutting, you don't have a Brothers Cannon cut, you may want the dies, because look at how precise and perfect that little piece of ephemera we just made. So adorbs. Okay, let's peel that off. Let's peel that off so we can see what we're doing. And it's nice because Cuttlebug, I have the magnet in there, so it's kind of holding the magic mat. The magic mats are not magnetized. Oops. But you still gotta hold the magnets down when you go to tape them, because it's not foolproof. The magnet isn't like uber strong. It's not gonna hold it when you're moving things around. It's not like that strong through the magnet. Janine, how are ya? Going to a birthday party. Yeah, sounds fun. I hope you have a great evening. There's our little red one. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I know I said, you guys, we probably won't be making a card, and then first thing I do is make a card because I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. Where's my other hoe? Uh-oh. There's two hoes. I need a 3. We can't have, oh, there it is. It was stuck somewhere. Can't have a ho ho ho. jolly good time. We're gonna do that. We're going to put the mint tape. And do I need to put the mint tape? No. But here's the deal. I had mint tape on these and it cut just fine, right? So it might be the extra cushion it needs to cut. Because the Cricut's old. You know, he needs extra turns. You get a brand new machine, you know, it's going to be tight. And you might actually need to downsize your sandwich until it gets older. Oh, look at that. Cute little hoe. Adorable little hoe. But I like that they gave you 3, so you don't have to cut it out 3 times. You can give it a one and done kind of deal. We're not gonna try and squish that too much in there. Pop that on there. Pop that on there. And if your machine's getting old, you might need a shim. Shim, shiroo. She's sneaking us in. That's right. While the husband is away, we shall watch crafty videos. There's my other ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Okay, now you can also cut the HO out, right? So what I want to do is, because we got kind of this theme going on. We've got our red-green theme. Look at how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Put them on a little wobbler, or even just some foam tape. You know, if you guys don't have an action wobbler, you know, and they're more to send in the mail, right? But look, it'll be perfect every time, because these two are stamped in the exact same position on all your card bases, and then you just need a cut, pop up, and you know, your card is like done. But I want to color my hose. 'Tis the season, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I need that to cut, but I need to color first. Don't put that away. I need to, you know what? Let's get in our scrap box. Scrap box. Oh, look at that. A piece of scrap. A piece of scrap. And we're going to get our ink blending brush, because we want matching hose. We want matching hose. We're going to ink it up. Okay, and you could stamp your you could stamp these. I think it would cut those out, right? But I'm not one to line all that up. I think it would cut it out, but we can cut it out. We're gonna do half of this in green. That hole is gonna be extra dark. Look at that. Beautiful. Get that cleaned up, because we want pure game over. Okay, we're gonna grab our game over. We're gonna grab our red brush. Okay. Feels like that's drying out right there. We may need to re-ink this. Re-inkers are great. You can use them like watercolors. Okay, not just re-inking. And you don't need re-inkers to all your colors. like some crazy people. Me, right here. I have all the re-inkers. But you can just get the re-inkers to the ones you use the most. Around the holidays, red and green. Okay, so there's my red. There's my green. Okay. You could definitely get a sheet of red and a sheet of green that will coordinate with your setup. Okay. They're not very big. They don't need a ton of room. And we gotta find our third hoe. Okay, again, we're just gonna tape them, and not necessarily to tape them to hold them in place, just because we use Cuttlebug, who's an old gal. She's an oldie. She's an oldie but goodie. Okay. We're gonna stick her on here. We're gonna get those hoes lined up like so. And we're gonna find our schmeemich. Feel that tension, end of tension, tension, no tension. We were talking clean, but taking it a different way. Yeah? Okay. Look at that. Our hose stuck to the mat. This is gonna crack me up. Our hose stuck to the mat. I don't want to lose your hose. Put them in a tray. We're gonna put them in this little magnet tray. You know what? I'll put you in there too. Put you in the magnet tray. Ah! And we have 3 dots we can use for embellishments on another project, or you can throw them away. It's okay. Or you can save them if you're doing mass production and you wind up with an obscene amount of those shakers, because they can't rotate in a shaker card. They need a lot of room to flip over. So as long as they go into the shaker card right side up, it'll be fabulous. Okay. My hose are not cooperating. Come here. Okay, so we got our green hose. Never. The green ones, they're not feeling well. Feeling a little under the weather. Little green ones, little Martian hose. Oh my gosh. Brenda, how are ya? Walk in on hoe comments. I probably don't need to run it as many times as I am, but it's better safe than sorry, because I know my girl's old, but she still works. She still works. Most of the hose stuck this time. Look at that. My hose. I just had pokey tool. Here we go. Pokey tool. The dies, nice good quality dies, are going to have poke out areas for you so that you can just gently stab, okay, because you're actually stabbing into the design that you're going to be looking at. So just be mindful of that. You don't want to stab it through your paper. Okay. Don't want to put a dent in your O. Pack in. No apologies necessary, you guys. No. I'm appreciative when you guys can join me. I like to hog the airways. I'm needy. I need you guys. Twice a week and then some. Okay, so I think we got that all done for now. You never know. We might need that. Okay. Da, 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 da. We're going to set those in there. We'll put those in there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies. Harbor Freight. Tell if you like going in there, stop by the tool magnet department. Yeah, don't poke those hoes too hard. That's right, Janine. Be kind to your hoes. Gosh darn it. Sorry. Clean. Okay, I'm putting a couple things away so I don't get too cluttered up in here. Okay, so oops, we got a little something going on here. Okay, clean, clean, clean. Hose a fiend. Okay, now we go to this. So we have this. I want to make sure the hose are going the right way. No, we don't. Line up. Line up the hose. It's a hoe down. Oh my goodness, sorry. That one got me. Thank you guys. Sorry. Oh, the hoe down got me. Whew, it's a hoe down. Oh, sometimes I crack myself up. What can I say? Oh, hem jeebers. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Shadow dyes and color instead of the words. Nope. I have a purpose because there's a lot of white here, and that's a lot of space. And if I'd have thought about it sooner, we would have just done this on a smaller card. Because what I'm thinking is we're gonna trim these down. Okay, we're gonna actually trim them down quite a bit. That way there our little ho-hos can be seen. Cousin ho every time you use it. I will be giggling at this stamp set for the rest of eternity. The stamp set should come with a warning label. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to, I want a nice white area, so I'm gonna scooch this up. Okay, so we're gonna use that as my guide. We're gonna have a nice white border there. We're gonna roll this up here. Nope, I didn't have it in there. Okay, and then we're gonna cut a little bit off of there. So we have this nice white area. I still need to trim this white off of this one. I'll see if I can erase. I don't want to chop that because this is what I'm thinking. Okay. we're gonna have, oh, look at that. That black and all that chunky white. Let me debate. Yeah, we can trim that off. It'll look good, because I was afraid that if I had a small border, but I think it'll be fine with a small border, especially this one and this one. I don't know what I did. I got overspray on that one, but we're gonna just cut enough to get this purple off my card. Okay, so now we can do the same with this one. We're just gonna get, oops, get up there. We're just gonna get not quite into there. Cut that off. Turn this around. Get that right up in there. I'm not measuring. I'm not being precise. I am just eyeballing this. Okay, so we have two lovely little cards. I do need a different card base though. Not really. Okay, so you can do your book fold card in landscape, or you can do your top fold card in landscape. They'll both give you the same result. So we're going to do one of each. Oh, no, we're not. Yes, we are. Here's the glue. Caution. Caution, this set controls... or controls, yeah, it controls me. Uncontrollable laughter. Is Mercury in retrograde seen and not hoed? Seen and not hoed. Seen and not hoed. Okay, I'm gonna get this little card base done. Oh, shoot. Nope. Up. Okay, I forgot. I gotta get my hose on there. So I need more space at the bottom. There we go. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Just got a little bit. Well, let's try this again. Yeah. We need it up a little bit. What is going on? Okay, that's gonna be good enough. We got that guy. We're gonna lose our hose if I keep throwing things around. Yeah, somebody out there, I'm sure, finds my whole content today very offensive, and for that I would apologize, but I can't, because it's funny. It's hilarious. So we're gonna set that in there, and there we go. Look at those, so cute. Now, if you don't want to do the extra trimming, maybe you do like it in all white. Like Pam said, you can do these in color, and then your H's and O's in, what's it, spaces? White or black, okay? But I wanted it white. And we're just going to kind of eyeball the spacing on these. And I think we're going to start at the end. I don't like them in the center. We're going to start them at the end and then get that guy right there. That'll work. Nope. Got to make sure my H's are on the proper side. Okay. We could almost do 4 hoes. It'll be a hoe convention. Sorry. So yeah, I'm thinking it needs an extra hoe for a ho. ho. Just cause this is good. A chuckle with some ho ho ho's is perfect for fry. Yeah. Okay. So visually, 4 looks way better, but if you're just sticking with, you know, the triple ho ho ho's, you can place them that way. So that will really just kind of be up to you, but after today, we're just gonna do 3. And yeah. Ooh, you know what? Let's put these hose together. Let's put these hose together first, because I have a feeling I'll need to be able to place them. We're gonna get some reversing tweezers. We've got our reds and greens. That's all right. You can watch later. Catch them on repeat. Oops, there is a top and the bottom to the hose. The H's, there's a short side and a long side. So yeah. Oops. Oh dear. Come on. So yeah, there is the top of the H is a little bit shorter. So just be careful of that. So if I go down, okay. No. There's that one. Get it right this time. There we go. Look at that. Sit in front of your TV and mass produce these hose. There we go. So cute. I've not. Okay. Santa usually only has 3 hose. Yes. I'm not sure if Mrs. Claus knows or not, but yes. Very easy to put these little guys together. They just kind of want to go in their little homes quite nicely. Look at that. And I would do the reds on that one and the greens on this one. It's just how I'm feeling. I have a feeling. And you, of course, can mix it up. Ooh, that might be fun too. These reverse tweezers were gifted to me, and I've been using them a lot lately. I don't know, I've like had a lot of little bitty things to put together. It's kind of weird. They are interesting to learn too. But like these are the red ones, we could put the green ones there, and then the red one will be in the center, so it would have a green one. Look at that. That might be fun. Do 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 do. Look at that. Oh yeah. And then we can lay down your O's where you want them. I'm gonna go like there. Okay, and the best way when you gotta do 3 things is do the outer ones and then do the inner one, because then you could space the center one even to both of them, and then your outer ones are gonna have about equal distance. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the edge. I'm gonna just look for that little bit of space. Okay, just like so, and then I'll be able to put this one in the center of both of those. Now it is 8 o'clock and I didn't even do my flocking, so I can we can stamp and try some flocking, or I can do a side video with some flocking. So are you guys done for the evening? Would you stick around to see some flocking? Have a flocking good time? Flock them hoes. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. If you guys are not on my mailing list, I have a personal mailing list that once in a blue moon I'll send a card out to anyone on there, but at Christmas time you are guaranteed a holiday card. If you're not a holiday person, you just say not Christmas. That's all you gotta say, not Christmas, and you won't get a Christmas card, you'll get a winter card. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look at how just retro, and that's not even done yet, right? Jean says, Pam, thank you. And Jean says, keep going with your O's. Debbie, well, hello. Thank you for popping in. She says, keep going too. I certainly will. Okay, so I'm going to pop one of these up with a wobbler so you can see what it looks like. And then I'm going to pop the other one with some foam tape so you can see what they're like. I do recommend, if you're doing the action wobbler, be sure to use your non-machinable. I know it's frustrating sometimes. Most of the time they still send it through the machine even though they're not supposed to. It's very frustrating, but you know, the chances are greater if you walk your mail into the post office and say, I need this hand canceled, and make them stamp it in front of you. Don't let them throw it in the bin unless you know the particular mail person and you know when they say, hey, I'll stamp it as soon as I get a free time. Okay? Otherwise, you stood in line to get up there. They can stamp your thingy, do not mail, and it should go in a separate container. Now, sometimes it hits a second destination and they throw it through a machine. So, here's to hoping that they fix that. Now, when I do an action wobbler, I put the clear side down because that's the side we're going to see if we like yank on this action wobbler, right? So we're going to eyeball it, make sure we like it. And if we don't, we eyeball it and we, oops, eyeball, just, yeah, there we go. No, we didn't. Is that, yeah, okay. What am I doing? Get in there. Okay. That's weird. Okay. There we go. So there's the action wobbler. Super cute. Look at that. So there's that one. And then if you're doing lots of them, you can just get a little, I mean, foam tape comes in a plethora of widths. Okay. I have, that one is almost the same width. So this is my Amazon stuff. This is some stuff I bought through, I can't remember what company is, but, and then, you know, I've gotten weird stuff, like, that's pretty thin. So the thin stuff just adds an extra oomph, right? There we go. Let me get a little guy for the head. Just this hat area. Look at that. And you don't have to fill it in completely. It'll still, it won't get crushed, I promise. But if you're worried about it, you know, it goes a long way. It goes a long one. Okay. Janine says, I'm trying to put makeup on. Stop your silliness. No. Just telling you we're going for that cat eye. Ha ha. Going for that cat eye look. Okay. Come on, you. On the safer side, don't use your X-Acto knife. I don't know where that came from. Pokey tool is right there. And then, just like the other one, we're just gonna kind of eyeball it where we want it. And it's okay if they overlap. That's the joy of this. You're putting this guy in the front by just popping him up. Okay? See that? Just, woo! And you could have a whole set of these you could gift to your friends so that they can pass them out with your logo and everything on it. You know, do little box sets. That would be worthy of a box set. I'm just saying. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we've got those guys done. We've got our glue tip dried out probably, and you guys have been watching me struggle. That's why I do not put my tip back in. Ugh. Elizabeth, I know. What can I say? Cute cards. Getting flocking. Okay, so I have some old flock. What's it? Flock it. I've never used it. I don't know what to do. But we got the guy with the book we haven't used, and the one holding out his hand we haven't used. So we're gonna attempt some flocking, but I don't know. Are we supposed to put it like I should have researched this, but I was up late, stuck on a video game, and then yeah, okay. I have a feeling if we do it with glue, like paint it on with glue, right? In which case, we could probably just stamp it in our colors. Wait, where's my green one? What the flock happened? Where'd the green one go? I thought I had a green one. I know I had a green one. Where'd it go? Did I not have a green one? I know I had a green one. I didn't take it out. Don't mind me. I didn't take it out. Now get flocking. I have 3 bottles of white flocking. What am I going to do when I get my stamps? Ooh, you can flock the new houses. All the snow tops on the houses. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp and glue in the green, and then we're gonna do that one because we could also do the bright one in Bee Sting or Love Struck. Ooh, Bee Sting, Love Struck, Bee Sting. No, I knew. Okay, so because I've got 2 shades of red. I also have white flocking. So if we just want to flock his hat. And I'm waiting. Nobody has suggestions on flocking? That's flocking great. Here we go with the flocking jokes. Okay, so we're gonna grab our Misty. We're gonna grab a piece of this stuff, Aluphagus, and because I don't know what I'm doing, we're gonna stamp them like this and then cut them out. Oh, you need to be upside down. We're gonna stamp them like this, so there's still room to die cut. Die cut. What is going on? Okay. I need to make a new Misty door. Yes, I have green. You know, this stuff is so old. Luckily, it don't go bad. I hope. Okay. Gonna get this in here. We're gonna get our Misty Magnet. And you guys can't see nothing because I don't want you seeing. Okay, we can get our Misty Magnet. We're gonna do game over on this guy. Look at that guy. He's so handsome, reading his books. Woo! Look at that. So pretty. Flock. I leave it all up to you. You decide. Well, we're flocking. Do you have the glue pen that goes to blue? I do. I have the Tombow. Well, it's not a glue pen, it's a glue thingamabob. So the Tombow repositionable glue. Now I didn't clean my red stamp. I don't need to clean my red stamp because if I'm mass producing these little guys, I would just do my colors just like so. Oh my goodness, look at, game over, fake plant. I have this Liquid Mondo. It does permanent or removable, so it does get sticky. So I think if we use that with a little bit of a paintbrush to kind of move it around, we'll get a little painty brush. Okay, I'm going to clean my stamps now though, because we're just going to work with those two. We're going to leave a little bit of room to die cut. Okay. And I still have room to do two more. See, if I put this in here in my stamp positioner, I can do two more. Okay. We're going to scooch that out the way. We've got these guys. I'm still going to leave a little bit of room so we can die cut them, but I want to work on them separately so that we can set it aside and let it dry, because I honestly don't know. I don't know. Art glitter glue, I have that too. Ooh. I have that. It's very runny. Ooh, no, why are we like popping out there? I think it's separated, so I'm shaking mine up. It's very runny. Yeah, that makes sense. I could probably just use my Barely Art glue too. Heck, we'll try them all. Well, two. We'll try two, because we have this one and we have the extra runny. Ooh, that is like extra runny. There we go. I think it was just what was at the end. Okay. So if we just kind of get it on there. I don't like this paintbrush. Let's get a pointier paintbrush. This might be a little tedious. This might be just for the extra special someone. Ooh, that's drying super fast though. I don't think it's gonna stick to that, because that dried super duper fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's fuzzy. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't dust it all over, Elizabeth. Okay, that's really cool. That's like really cool. I'm not gonna lie. These are really compact. Okay, we need, yeah, she says, careful, it dries fast. Yeah, the Barely Arch dries fast too, so you might have to do little patches. Let's get his pants flocked. Because we don't have to, looking at this one, it still looks good even though we don't go all the way up. So we're just gonna pat that in there, let that dry a little second. So the thicker the glue, the little bit longer it's going to take to dry, of course. But I think the texture, okay, so the texture on, if you can get it on a little bit thicker, I mean, that's still soft and fuzzy. So you can do it in a thick application like this into a thicker amount of glue and just tap it in there. That seems to be working just fine. Oh, look at those little pantalones. Do let it dry, though I didn't let that part dry enough. So we're just gonna fill that in. Okay, right there, just like so. Maybe, okay. Just let that dry a bit. Give a tiny little tap. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a flocking great Santa. I'm just gonna tap off the little bit of excess. We'll do that. We'll come in here. And I think it'll stay wet long enough. We can do this little piece here. Little piece here, and then we're gonna add a little bit more to this just to fluff it up a little bit more. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look it. Oh my goodness. Oops. I played with that little lump right there. I shouldn't have. Put a little bit more on there. See if we can't get it to stick. Look at that. That is so cute. He's so fuzzy. Oh. See if we can't. We'll do, got my glue topper for that one. I got my precision that one I cut at a weird angle. So we're just going to get our little barely in here. Oh, look at that nice fine tip. Get that. Look at that. We'll set that on there. We'll go to the other end down here. So it's like oh, let me get this in water. Oh, hopefully that doesn't dry too bad. Leave his pants alone. Oh no, it got to do his boots. Got to do his boots. Yeah, I'm done touching the pants. I'm done touching his pants. I am a very impatient crafter, so sometimes, you know, I get to touching things I shouldn't be touching. And we make a muckery. But we can fix it. How do I know? Because I've mucked up enough stuff. I've mucked up plenty of things. Okay. So we got his little boots. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna have a cute little guy. Hold 1 second. I thought I had... I know I have more coffee filters up here somewhere, but I don't know where. We're gonna leave this guy to dry. Okay, we're just gonna scooch him out the way so we can work on our red one. We'll just get a piece of paper for that one. Come here, paper. And kind of like glitter, it gets everywhere. Okay. And embossing powder. Glitter and embossing powder. Just sweep it into the garbage. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. You know what? I think it's gonna be fine with my art glitter glue. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do all the white and flocking. We're gonna leave the red alone. See, that's what's great, is you can totally do this. You know, flocking comes in all sorts of colors. This here I bought ages ago and I've never even opened it. I don't even think Recollections sells flocking anymore. Like, there's black. Just opened it for the first time. I think we're going to be doing more flocking, you guys, because this is really flocking fun. Flocking delightful. I tell ya. Okay, so we're gonna do all the white bits. Now you can also do like pops of color. They have the reds, the greens. I mean, you can. These little guys, you could do all sorts of ways. Oh my gosh. We're going to do the white. But I'm going to be very careful because we have a white face and a white book and a white hands. I'm just going to do his clothes and not his face and hands. Because I think that would be a little too much. Get his little hair, little eyebrow, little mustache, not his nose. Get that down in there. And not his book. I'm gonna skip the book only because it's so right there by his face, right? We'll just pick and choose the parts. Pick and choose. Okay, and I don't want my top part to dry before I get to the bottom part. Oops, I got a little bit too much. I'm going to stop squeezing and just drag that around. And we're gonna We're gonna shake on that flock. No, we don't like shaking on the flock. That feels like we're not gonna shake it on, we're gonna cake it on. That might have been too much, but you know, wait a minute. This is square. How do I get the lid off? How am I supposed to put this back? Oh, this is not flocking good. Ugh. Nope. Okay, so the lid doesn't come off. I gotta figure out how to get it back into that. Yay. We're just gonna have it everywhere, I think. Oh, oh my goodness. He's so fluffy. Why have I not played with this sooner? Oh my goodness. You know whose fault this is. Fold some wax paper. Ah, yes. I always forget. Well, you just told me about that, and I forget. I get me some wax paper. Draw a line. And fill her in. Like adding glossy accents at this point with this. So when I go to put this, the flocking away, I'll get some wax paper out and put it on that. Make ourselves a little wax paper funnel. There we go. Okay. Get our glue pin in there. Get the flocking. So dump that in there. Okay, so we got that, Okay, we're gonna set our white aside. I need to get my stamps up off my desk. Get off, please. Okay, we're gonna get, and look, I even have wax paper out from my last video. But we need to put a crease in it so that it will fold to the center. We're going to put a crease in it. We're going to put a crease in this one. Okay. So now we have creases. Get over here, flock. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm way zoomed in. Sorry. Now, I'm not going to touch it because I'm sure the glue needs a little bit longer to dry, but oh my goodness, look at, I wish you guys, oh, it actually is showing up pretty darn good. So whatever glue you have with a nice precision tip is going to work really great. Maybe for bigger areas, you can get a more open tip like this. Oh my goodness. Isn't he? He's so cute. He's so cute. We're going to open this. We're going to get this into here. Okay, clean that off, get that closed up, get that little bit into the garbage. Oh, I got some green. Oh, that stuff went everywhere. It's super fine, you guys. It is a really fine mist. And I just got some on my white paper. trying to pick him up. So I got some green. Okay, that's right. Oh, look at, oh my goodness. Look at, he's so fuzzy. Oh, you can really see it looking. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. Now, because Simon Hurley inks are water reactive, you could emboss it first so that you lock the color in, but if you don't, just know wet glue is going to pull those colors, and you can see it bled a little there. It bled a lot up by his face, but it still looks really, really cute, and I can live with that because I like the flatness of his outfit. But you could totally stamp, emboss, and then do some flocking so you don't pull the colors, or get some permanent inks that are not going to be affected by water, like StazOn. Santa boots are black. Not this Santa. He's pristine and clean. And we could have totally done black too if I were thinking about it. But yeah, no, he's got white boots and he's got green boots. He's got whitey boots and greeny boots. Okay, let me get this back in here. Funnel. Well, that worked. There we go. But I am going to throw this flocking out. It may seem like a lot, but you guys, I haven't used it in years, and considering the fact I have an entire really big thing, I'm not going to worry about it. Into the bin. The rubbish bin. The rubbish bin. Santa's boots are black. Yes, because they're covered in soot. Sooty soot boots. So, look at them. Oh, aren't they just the... Come here, you. Look at... Which one do you like? Do you like the green? Do you like the red? Like the green? Oh my goodness. Okay, and stamping platform, because I want to do one more with you. I'm looking at the Santa with the bag. Santa with the bag. Where are you at? I'm looking at Santa with the bag, and I have this feeling he would be cute with a red bag. So we're gonna pop these guys off. I got flocking all over the place. Maureen says both. Jean says the red one. But we're gonna stamp the Santa with the bag, because I'm gonna show that we can do... I can't show you all the things that you can do with these, you guys, because literally the possibilities are endless. And you can do this with any stamp. If you have flower stamps that have a lot of black or solidness to them, flock the solid parts. Flocking comes in all sorts of colors, and thanks to Miss Linda Toman Creates, she was had the privilege of, or I don't know if it's a privilege, but she had fun working with Pink and Main for a bit at their actual store, and she got to package flocking. I would find that a privilege to work for a company like that. I'm just saying. But she got to package the flocking, so she was showing us flocking, and it's been on my mind. It really has. It was so much on my mind. The black has been sitting on my desk for a long time. I just kept looking at it. And now we have this. So we're going to do green for the Santa. Green for the Santa stamping. Then we're going to do pops of color for the bag. I think it'll be super fun to have that in red. So you can, but you can stamp these in black too. You can foil them. Could you imagine stamping these on black cardstock in gold and silver and white? Ugh. I have Ranger black, the black hole paper, as I call it. The black hole paper is in my shopping cart at the top of the list with my 2 Simon Hurley stamps that I really, really want. Nordic knit. Oh, look at that. Okay. And then, of course, whatever you see me do, you can do in reverse. If you don't like it in the green, do it in the red. If you have friends that like purple, how fun would it be to send them purple Santas? You know, I don't know about yellow Santas for my team yellow or orange ones, but yeah, blues, the colder colors. Yeah, I don't know. Yellow and orange members. Would you like yellow and orange Santas? Or that just sounds weird, right? Just sounds weird. But we could do a purple Santa. Do purple and blue Santas. And of course green, because green is fabulous. Okay, and then you take your pops of color. Uh-oh. Somebody hasn't used it yet. Maureen says yes, purple. Pam says no yellow Santas. That's just wrong. I didn't want to diss you guys and say you couldn't have one, but you know, you could have a yellow Santa if you want. Don't eat the yellow snow though. Oh, whew. And you gotta watch the pops of color, man. It's a nice fluidy, not like runny, but it'll jettison out. So what I like to do with these is kind of get them going and then stretch them out. So I'm gonna put a big blob in there and then pull it in. Big blob and then pull it in, and then we can stretch it out, oops, to fill it in. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're gonna, and we have nice big bold lines on this, so we can just follow in the lines. So I'm going to start in the fat area and then just pull it to the thinner area. It's a little different than painting, because we do want it standing up, right? We want it nice and fluffy. Now we're gonna have to leave this to dry. These kind of cards, they will survive the trip through the mail. I just recommend putting a piece of paper over it, like a little cushion. And just kind of fill it in. Come on. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This particular red is Rudolph red. Very fitting. Rudolph Red pops of color. And it's super thick. The application I'm applying is super thick. You guys, you can paint it on with a paintbrush and make it thinner. But, you know, how much do I... You can still do a lot. Let's just put it that way. You can still do a lot. Now I might cover up some of that. We're just gonna try to get that little white area covered in. It doesn't have to be perfect, as much as we'd like to. Like right there, I could have just left it, but I just used the tip to kind of push it. Kind of smooth it out. Oh my goodness, look at that. You could do that to the outfit. Okay, you could use the pops of color on the outfit because, like I said, they've got green. You could totally outline him in the greens. If you don't want to do flocking, you can make a lime green Santa. That would be fun. Very kind of retro 50s lime green, teal. But look at, so we have stamped and pops of color. We have stamped and flocked. We love these guys. Look at those little flockers. They're flocking great. A whole flock of Santas. And then, of course, at the beginning of the video, we did our ho-ho-hos. And we did the red and green combo, and we reversed it. And you can pop it up for a little bit of fun, or you can bum, 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 bum. So yeah, look at those. Aren't they just adorable? I told you, I'm digging this whole release because you've got your cute and your fun, and then you've got where'd my card go? Not you. The release is on fire. We've got the houses, you know, very traditional, kind of Christmassy, very homey. And I'm trying to find the card I made with it. You know, I didn't get up and go anywhere. It should be right here. Okay, 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, 4 items. Where is my card? There's those. Well, that's really weird. Where'd my card go? Who took it? Stebby J here. I know she thinks I take all of her stuff. She might have felt the need to take my card. Interesting. Well, I have a beautiful card. It's somewhere. We showed it at the beginning of the video. So that, yeah. It's right there. Oh my jeepers. So you can make really beautiful, elegant cards. You can make cute little cards. I have a video coming tomorrow using simple, quick. Yeah. That one, so easy to put together. And this one here. Pops of color again. We're using it for snow. And I didn't color the snow. I just left it. And then I used a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of pops of color. And that was my coloring for the snow. So we've got the beautiful houses. We have the cute doodly bits. I like the doodly bits. like it's just sketchy in there. So I think this release has something for everyone. And Nordic Knit, if you watched his video, that one, Nordic Knit needs some deers, the deers and sweaters. Tell me if I'm wrong. The knit one needs some deers and sweaters. So we'll be, when that stamp set comes, we'll be seeing some deers and sweaters on some Nordic Knit. And then, which is, oh, the retro. So the retro one has this big, beautiful Christmas tree, which is going to go fabulous with all your Santas, you guys. And that one will be coming to my house soon. I just got to place the order. I got to downsize my list. I can't have it all, but I want it all. But I do thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Christmas in July is still going. Like I said, we got another video coming for that. We have a video up for this one using the stippled. Oh, that was just gorgeous. This one. And then, yeah, more to come, more to come. So thank you so much. Oh, and another one too. But if you guys know me, I also like Anthony's Papercraft. That one's coming. Oh yeah, it's just kind of funny. I stamped that and I was like, hey, look. Yeah, so anyways, I think, oh, Mary Alice, I think Santa in white embossing powder on craft. Yeah, that would be elegant and really beautiful. Thinking about, okay, so if you guys are in our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, PJB Stamper is considering about doing a Facebook video chat tomorrow afternoon. If you guys want to get crafty, tomorrow I will be out grocery shopping, and then I'm taking the hubby. We're gonna go see, please hold one second. Where are you at? Where are you at? We're gonna go see The Sound of Silence. I've really been wanting to go see that, so I'm gonna go see that with the hubby tomorrow after we do all of our grocery shopping. Ugh. But yeah, guys have any questions or suggestions or anything, you can definitely pop them in the comments after the video. You can @ me on Instagram, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. You can chat with us at Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. You can find me there. And I hope you guys have a really fabulous crafty day. And if you guys get together tomorrow with Miss Pam, I hope you have a lot of fun and get some crafty goodness going. And thank you, Miss Debbie Warren. I really appreciate it. She said, this was fun session. Thanks for sharing your ideas. The cards turned out cute. Ah, thank you. You're so sweet. Night, Mary and Jean and Pam and everybody. Thanks for popping in. And remember, no yellow Santas. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here.